fucking dumbass shit.
Yep.
God damn, my fucking internet sucks.
Yeah. It does.
I'm kind of disappointed. You had over 100 and I'm here, and now we got 9.
10.
10.
I have a 10.
Must really
a whole
suck.
10.
I must really suck.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything about it, but yes.
Yeah, I'm like a fucking boat anchor to the podcast.
Yeah. Surely is.
For shizzle.
My nizzles.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody?
Yeah, what's going on?
We live already? What's up?
Yeah, we've been live for a hot minute.
Sweet.
For a hot minute, yo.
My bad. My bad, dudes.
Dude, I don't know, maybe it's my computer, but the video quality sucks on my second monitor.
It's your internet.
Is it?
So so this guy's like, listen, I got 2 computers on the internet right now. I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah.
My son's in there playing Call of Duty, and I'm also watching myself on the podcast at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't figure out why my internet is lagging.
It's fiber! No, it's not lagging, it's just a shitty picture. Well, maybe that's the lagging, I don't know.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Gotta put that fiber.
Like in simulation.
Yeah, it's the simulation theory. Everyone was gonna watch, but they were like, "Fuck it, we're saving up to watch the fucking Tim Huber on the Joshua the Window Cleaner podcast Friday."
Oh, is that Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday, dude.
Can't miss television right there.
That's can't miss.
What's up, JT?
I'm gonna be the buffest on the stream.
You're gonna be what?
The buffest on the stream.
Look at him. Get out of here! You're gonna get your ass kicked on this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at him. Look at him back there.
I see him.
Go ahead. Go on. Go enjoy some dirt. Step out of the room.
All right.
Go back.
Save some pussy for the rest of us, boss.
Yeah.
Save some pussy for the rest of us, boss.
Right?
Shit. Damn, bruh.
Oh, God. To be
So
young
what's
again.
up, Mark? How we doing, bud?
We're doing good. Settled back in.
Yeah, bud.
I was up for 37 hours that weekend that I saw you, Seth. It was crazy. I never done. Yeah. I still got a garage full of shit and a shop full of shit, and but you know, it's kind of
Looking for Crocs.
crop. I don't know. Kind of depressing though, dude. I was talking to Seth about it. It's like my brother-in-law's entire life of 47 years is in the back of a U-Haul truck, you know?
Yeah.
And then we haul it to Florida and just slowly give it to fucking Goodwill, you know? I mean, it's crazy, you know?
It's got to be a surreal feeling, a little bit.
It is new to me, but I'll tell you what, I do appreciate Florida roads because 95 is a pile of shit until you hit Florida. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying that. I mean, it's like freaking pothole city all the way down.
Georgia's bad. That's like one of the worst.
Bad.
Georgia's really bad.
You know?
95 in Georgia is a shithole.
Dude, in New York, we went through New York. You could smell the trash everywhere. It was freaking. I'm like, who could live here?
It's like driving through the chemical zone in Sonic.
You could smell it in the truck. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah, there's like paper plant, like New Jersey. That New Jersey run is gross, dude.
Yeah, pretty
New
scary.
Jersey's a pretty state, but just not on 95. That's hilarious.
But I will say this: I was all through New Hampshire. It's a beautiful state.
The Tanner cough's back. That's great.
Yeah, it is.
They're back.
Yeah, the Tanner cough returns.
I gotta start taking my shit. But no, it's beautiful up where you are, Seth. I mean, the people are good. You know, everything is like really nice and taken care of for the most part, from what I saw.
Yeah,
You know?
most of the areas. I mean, you got your shitholes like everywhere else does, you know. But New Hampshire doesn't have many of them, you know. It's like Manchester's kind of run down a little bit. Salem.
I didn't see any window cleaners commercially because that's always where I look. but everything was clean. You kind of look around when you're in town and whatnot. But no, it was
How
cool.
the fucking we have 14 people watching this, only 6 of you fucking pieces of shit fucking like it. I don't understand it.
Hit the like buttons,
You
dude.
fucking
Right?
cunts.
You want us to come back, don't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. Where's our boy Ron Bill? Why is he not on here? I miss him. I hope he's doing well.
I'm sure he's out giving some guy a handy or a blowy.
Yank and tug.
Yank and tug Ron Bill.
Is that the guy that called us the Three Stooges?
Yeah.
Four Stooges, Three Stooges, whatever. Yeah, well, all right, whatever.
Well, I'm definitely going to be Shemp. I'll tell you that much. If I'm going to be anybody, that's who I'm being. So I'll take that.
I take it as a compliment. Those guys are genius, man.
We're pretty great.
Yeah,
They were.
yeah, yeah.
So what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Just sitting there. And Jacob? What's happening, brother?
Just Jacob.
What are you doing?
I was
What are you doing?
I was sharing it out, son.
What are you doing? Being fat?
I'm being just like you fat fuck.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
It's back. You take it all the time, Jacob. You're gonna keep getting it. You gotta give it back. Only get it half the time.
Yeah,
And you'll be all right. Yeah, you get rid of your lame ass jokes and just go straight for it. You're good,
Yeah.
dude.
There. Read from thirdgradejokes.com.
Yeah. So,
Coming from Professor Third Grade Jokes.com over here. Shut the fuck up, Mark.
Listen, lady. Listen, lady. So
Dude.
how was your dad's bachelor party, dude? That had to
It
be
was
a hoot.
good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you guys do? Anything fun?
All in one freezer?
Drank beer, smoked weed and shit.
That's fucking. It sounds fun to me.
Yeah, it was cool, man. If you're into that
Who's
kind
getting
of
married this weekend or next weekend?
this weekend.
Nice. You guys.
The rehearsal's Friday. The wedding is on. It's Friday night. The rehearsal, so I'm gonna miss Joshua, the window cleaner, with his special guest Tim Huber.
I don't know how you're gonna live, bro.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do. But what I ought to do is release all the podcast, the after hours podcast footage that I've got of him talking shit about that dude right afterwards.
That would be fun.
I should do it at the same time. Go live at the same time, like 20 minutes of Tim talking shit on that dude. I'm smoking lightsaber right now.
Who's Dirty Dick?
That's fucking funny.
I don't know. He just got banned, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, see you later,
ban
Dirty Dick.
No, I don't play that
Happens.
shit, homie. Don't play that. Yeah, so
So what's
I'm looking forward to this being the last podcast for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice break, nice summer break.
Mhm.
Fucking summer's kicking the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm fucking Jennifer's got to peel me out of bed for this shit. Like I fucking come home like fucking dead every day. I'm getting woke up to eat dinner. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, dude. Like you gotta eat. Oh, okay. Which is good for if you're chubby. It's good if you're chubby. Then you're not eating as much as you normally do. But yeah, things just didn't line up this year. Like one of the properties that I take care of, like changed to one of those facility management companies, and that changeover was like really like it didn't go as smoothly as maybe I thought they thought it was gonna go, and I ended up having like not getting able to get into these properties at my normal time. So now I'm doing those properties when I'm the most busiest. So I'm having to do that property and all my normal fucking shit, which is outlandish. And then we discussed on the podcast before that guy's company going out of business. I'm getting an inordinate amount of calls than I normally do. I mean, I field a lot of calls every year, but this year it's been almost double what I normally get. And I've turned
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but I've turned most of it away. You know, most of it
Yeah.
I just don't even want to fucking deal with. You know what I mean? I could, you know, you can get on the phone with people. I mean, are you just gonna keep fucking? Let me know when you want to be on the show. What? Well, what we'll do is, we'll call you and we'll be an absolute asshole because we can't get on. You can't do for us what we want right this fucking second, and you know that's just like not a customer I want. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. You know,
Yeah.
What is the point in that? You know.
No, it reaches a point where you just don't want to. Like, what are you going to do with that customer in the long term? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a viable work relationship.
Yeah, it never. Those that when you start off on that foot every time, it's really difficult to. Are you on the show again?
Yeah, I had to
Okay.
deal with an ornery child.
Oh, your child. Oh, I didn't know your kid was with you tonight. You should have just said that, and I would have told you to go fuck yourself. Anyways, yeah, but you can find out right away. You can find out right away, like if you want to deal with someone, like within. I mean, usually I can, anyways. Within the first 2 or 3 minutes of a phone conversation, I can tell whether or not this person's going to be a joy to work for or not. You know, I feel like the work that I have gotten this year from that company, I feel like most of it, I'll be honest with you, most of it I've gotten, most of the stuff I gotten is next to stuff I already have. You know what I mean? Like in areas I already work, I'm like, I can work. What I'm doing is this next year, I'm lining myself up for some really easy fucking money and some really easy fucking days, because next year I'll be doing, you know, Brenda, that I've been doing Brenda's house for 15 fucking years, but I'm also doing Catherine and Karen right next to them that I have not been doing. So, you know what I mean? So, like, I got one section on the island right now where I can do fucking 15 houses before I come to one that I don't do. Like, no bullshit. Yeah. It's really nice. I mean, I'm knocking them dead right now, but... And then there's some, I've actually gotten into an area that I don't fucking do a lot of work in. I've maybe only worked in a couple of times. It's a gated community right on the water, and I've gotten a bunch of calls from in there, and I've picked up a few houses in there. There's a couple that I haven't, but it's these people on the phone. If you don't have any patience to, like, if you can't understand, you know what I mean? I try to explain to them. They're like, how can you? And I'm just like, yo, I'm the guy bidding the work. I'm the one doing the work. My daughter will probably be helping me, most likely. But out of that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not in the mind frame of I'm not Jay Camaro. You need some tiresome technicians. I'm not fucking hiring any technicians.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that shit. You know what I mean?
Windows out.
It would be different if I had some buddies, that were out of work, that were, you know what I mean? Something like that. Then I would bring somebody on. I would. If one of my buddies was out of work right now, one of my friends that I knew I could depend on, I got a couple guys like the dude Jason that used to go down and help me in Tiffin all the time. If he was out of work, I would bring him on and I would fucking 1099 him and I would fucking start taking on all this shit. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
in this situation and in this current economy, like the indecisiveness of the world we're living in today, I don't fucking care. I'm doing what I can do. I'm taking the last week of July off. I'm not doing anything. I'm turning my fucking phone off. I don't care what nobody says. It's either that. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. It's either that or it's the end of the Squeegee Life podcast. It's the end of Squeegee. I'm telling you that right now. I'm done. If I don't take that time off at the end of July, I'm going to work for my cousin. I've already been talking to him about it. I'm getting ready to quit window cleaning.
Yeah, but...
Everybody's going to be like, yeah, well, you're going to punch a clock and you're going to hate working for somebody. Nah.
No, it's not that. What's the point in owning a business if you can't take time off for yourself?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm just...
What's the point?
I'm fucking done, man. I'm done. I've done nothing but clear views for 7-8 years now. Nothing but clear views. Never taken more than 3 days away. You know, I'm done. You know what I mean? If these restaurants and this shit and this guy and this lady can't be without me for one fucking week, then go find yourself somebody else to do it, because that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean?
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Go fuck yourself, you know? So, speaking of go fuck yourself, that Santa Cruz t-shirt, the Santa Cruz swap, that will be available Friday, I think. Friday or this weekend.
Nice.
And then the Tanner should be out in August.
Nice.
When we get closer to August, I'll show you that one, because if I don't, someone will copy it. They'll fucking what they'll do is they'll take the same stock image they use on everything and then put my shit around it like it's fucking, you know, something else altogether.
Are you considered a t-shirt technician, PJ?
As a matter of fact, I am. I'll have you know.
I need to get some.
The same stock image, and it'll say Skidmark University.
I just, you know what, Sacco's Tacos, I would love to do a Sacco's Tacos shirt if he'd let me.
Oh, I don't think he'd have a
He'd
problem
let
with
you.
that. Yeah.
We've
We
already
just made
talked
the
about the
taco,
idea.
his head just like hanging out of the taco. It would be awesome. Or like a burrito.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm ready to do up a brisket this weekend. I'm going to be honest with you, not me. I was like, man, I'm firing up the smoker 4th of July. Fuck that. Hamburgers and hot dogs. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? I'm relaxing. I'm
Really?
chilling, man. I'm going to knock these next 3 weeks out, and then I'm fucking chilling, man. I'm taking August off, and then I'm going to get ready for the fall or the end of July, get ready for August and September. Just, you know.
For AirPod.
No, exactly,
What is this,
man.
the fucking, like, what is this, fucking romper room? What's up with all these fucking kids, man?
No, my house is upside down. I'm not kidding you, dude. I got on this wall. I got a 72-inch flat screen TV. Sitting next to it, I got like a 60-inch flat screen TV.
Put it in a
I
box
got-
and send it to me.
Bins of clothing.
It's like
over
goddamn
here.
silver.
I've got
spoons,
too
just
many
all these kids
TVs. Well,
coming
then
in.
send me
Where's
one if
my
you got too many.
AirPods?
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm tough.
Yeah.
That kid will straight up, no
I can't
joke,
defend myself right now.
straight up,
I'm like
no
a
joke,
fucking-
no joke. That kid will fucking murder you, Jacob.
Well,
like,
yeah.
legit-
Well, Seth
legitimately-
met him. Seth met him. We
No,
went to-
no, isn't he a fucking black belt?
Yeah.
He's a
right
black
under.
belt. He's like 16 years old. That kid's like a fucking like Jean-Claude Van Damme. That motherfucker's like.
Dude, when you meet this kid though, I'm like, this is Mark as a child. He's one of those kids.
It's Mark as a
I was
child.
like,
Yeah.
one of the nicest kids I've talked to. He's super polite, wicked nice kid.
This is Mark as a
couldn't
younger
help
child,
but
because Mark's
Mark-
just an
yeah,
old child.
Mark- yeah, it's just him.
Yeah.
He copied himself a little bigger.
Yeah. Good kid.
So, can I ask you?
Genetically enhanced him.
Genetically
Yeah.
enhanced version of Mark Tanner. He's probably taller than Mark, though, right?
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
Everybody's taller than Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
A couple inches tall, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not. I was gonna do all that shit, but man, I'm gonna make some hot dog chili, get some hot dogs, do some chili, do some kraut, do some sausage queso dip cheese dogs I'm just do hot dog smorgasbord, baby. I'm just
You got
Yeah.
hot dog. You got a hot dog.
a hot dog, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait to use the Blackstone and just cook up as many burgers.
Blackstone. I can't wait to use the Blackstone. I got the 7 burner next to my Olympic size swimming pool.
I'm gonna have a big party. I'm gonna have a bunch of people.
I've got the
on
7 burner.
swimming.
I got the 7 burner. You can roast a turkey in this fucking thing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hire a live cook for the day and just watch him cook all my shit for me. I love that. That'd be best.
That's a wicked grill you got there.
All right, grill. No, your father.
I'm gonna call him Guy Fieri. He's gonna make all my fucking
like,
barbecue.
when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like he.
Yeah, I hope you guys know.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you
Oh, yeah.
guys know that Seth is on the verge of blowing up and shitting on everybody right now. He's scratching his beard. You can see he's got the serious hockey player face on right now. He's about to explode. You guys won't quit picking on him.
So. No, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. My Blackstone's a 7 burner, kid. It's got a turkey roaster, an infrared oven, It's got three, and it's got 3 deep fryers on it. I can do everything here, kid.
It's a wicked pisser.
Mine's not
Yeah.
even a black stone no more. It's a platinum
fucking
stone. You got one of those, kid? I got a platinum stone. You fucking chump.
Kid.
He sounds like Mayor Quimby. Like your accent of New England's like Mayor Quimby. It's like
We got 9 people
Ah.
watching this shit on. Should we switch it to Thursdays?
I mean, apparently Thursday's the fucking day. I wouldn't care. I mean, I don't give a shit what day we do it. As long as it's not Friday, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? I'm up
What
for
would you
whatever.
think about that, Mark?
It doesn't matter to me. I do whatever you guys want. You know.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
gotta matter to everyone's schedule. I mean, who gives a fuck about Jacob? But the 3 of us need to make a decision.
Yeah, fuck me, you know.
I'm good with Thursday if you want to change
Fuck
it.
me and my stupid ass, you know.
Jacob's got TVs to install on Thursdays. He can't
Yeah.
fucking be here.
Wow.
I'm just being a dick for
Wow.
10 seconds.
You know, that,
10 seconds.
It's nothing I'm not used to.
Well, that's true.
Roethlisberger.
Yeah, nice man.
What else?
I feel like-
What happens on Thursday nights?
The only thing during the season is Thursday Night Football, and that sucks anyways.
Yeah.
So
I think we should do it on Tuesday.
Fuck that.
Tuesday.
What's
Why
up?
Tuesday?
No, let's not do that.
We should do it on Mondays. Every other Monday.
Every other month. Every other Monday, kid.
Every other Monday, there, guy.
Well, I'll tell you what. We got some time to decide, and when we come back, we'll let whatever day we come back is the day we're gonna start doing it. How about that?
Yeah, I'm in on
It's a
that.
total fucking surprise, guy.
Thursdays could be good. I wouldn't hate that.
Just something weird about Wednesday, isn't there?
Yeah, well, it's the middle of the week. Everyone's tired. You know what I mean? By the time you hit Thursday, it's like, I got one more day. I'm good. You know,
Yeah.
for most people.
What is the what does everyone in the audience think about that? The switch up from a Wednesday to a Thursday evening podcast. What would everyone think about that?
Mike Nichols says, do it on Saturday when the JWs are door knocking.
Oh God.
Listen, dude, you guys keep driving away Ron Bill.
Bill Ron. I almost
Ron
made.
Bill.
I almost made a.
Bill Ron
a
fucking.
Facebook
You should have.
I only clean storefronts. I have no time for other things.
Yeah.
You're the most wonderful man in the whole world.
That dude, like, I don't understand, like, Damien's got to vote for Thursday. I don't know, something about Thursday just felt different, didn't it?
Yeah, it felt like more energy.
See,
more
everyone's
like,
saying Thursday.
I think
Jason Lehman, Thursday.
Thursday, I mean, because when we did the show in the past, Sundays used to be super rad.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you remember how fucking busy Sundays used to be when we
could
did the
try
podcast?
Sunday
No,
again.
listen, no. Sundays are for football.
No.
That was. I don't even know why we were doing them on Sundays. That was because fucking I was stupid and listened to people I shouldn't have listened to. I don't know.
Yeah,
It seems like Thursday just seems better. I'm not even worried about the views, to be honest. It's
Well,
just
I'm a
like, you know,
fucking
the
moron.
energy
There's
seems.
that.
The energy seemed way different last week. Maybe the Thursday thing. Maybe there is something with Wednesday. You know, maybe we should come back and try it on a Thursday. See,
Yeah,
everyone keeps saying Thursday is good.
I think more people. I mean, you have to think about like how tired are you? What's the day you're the most tired? It's usually Wednesday.
And usually
Like, you know what I
Thursday,
mean?
yeah, usually Thursday nights you're at home getting ready. You're like just chilling because tomorrow's Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in a better mood. Yeah, I mean,
Let's do that
think
then. We're gonna
Thursday-
come back on Thursdays. Thursday nights. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Maybe that should make that the new fucking podcast opening music. Dun 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 dun. Each one of us will
It's not
fucking.
gonna matter. You're
Each
just
one of
gonna get
hey, listen.
copyright strikes
Listen.
for
What
it.
I need you guys to do is each one of us for like do the full Thursday night fucking football opening.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 and
Yeah,
I'll
we
just
just
melt
put
it
it
all
all
together.
together.
Yeah.
no, so you can get copyright. I should just make it on a recorder.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like kind of like miss some notes.
Yes.
Like that.
Dude.
And then Mark's wearing a tie and.
Dude, that'd be so. It's because
With his cough.
you're over the hump and headed for the weekend for Thursday. Let's just. I felt so much better doing it on Thursdays, man. I don't know. I don't know what it was, and it wasn't because I actually missed Mark, and I was pissed that he waited until 10 minutes before the podcast started to let us know he wasn't coming on.
Oh, presidential Mark over
Yeah, presidential fucking Mark over here.
I will not be there.
I will not be there. I will not be there on Thursday night either. Four score. I will not be there on Thursday night either. Kid.
It's what you can do for the podcast.
And what I will not do is show up on Thursday night either.
I will not be there, not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
Because it is hard, and I'm fucking lazy.
My wife won't let me.
Whose wife? Your wife?
Mark
Mark's
just,
wife?
I don't have a
Mark
wife.
just looked at you like you fucking...
Yeah, I'm like, you don't have a fucking wife. Unless, maybe if he tapes it back, you could call it a wife.
Ah, well, that's not nice. I wonder if Jacob could afford an Ethernet cable. Are you doing this on a fucking iPad, guy? What are you doing? That's not an iPad.
Yeah, I don't know why my internet's shitty.
Is that a
no, I'm
is
on
that
a
a-
laptop?
Oh, you're on a laptop? What kind of laptop?
It's a gateway.
That's it right there, dude. It's a fucking
Man,
gateway,
this is
man.
the first time it's been bad.
No, your fucking shit always looks like shit. It's either that or you're jerking off and you got jizz film on your camera. Maybe you ought to wipe your camera off.
All crusty.
Yeah, with your fucking finger, you moron.
Yeah. Now there's poop on it.
Yeah, now there's poop on it, you fucking goof. This podcast is brought to you by Window Cleaning Resource. Sponsored by Maker Products. They're fucking... I don't know how we manage that shit, but I don't know how we have sponsors.
This
on
podcast is sponsored by you.
Right. By you. www.patreon.com/Squeegee Life. You guys may or may not be getting prize boxes in July. May or may not. I don't know. It's in the air at this point.
Yeah. If we could have at least 2 new Patreon members tonight, it just might happen.
Yeah, it might happen. It might, you fucking bastards. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking, yeah, I'm just like, I'm tired.
I'm looking forward to the break.
Yeah.
I'm taking 4 days off, and then
I told you before the show started, I'm taking the whole week, last week of July off.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I'm punching the clock that fucking Friday before, and I'm not talking to nobody. Don't call me on the phone. I mean, friends and family is different, but I'm talking like customers don't even fucking bother calling me. I'm even going to change my voicemail. It's not been changed in 10 years. I'm going to change the voicemail on my phone. I don't even know what it says, to be honest with you. But people leave me messages all the time. But I'm going to leave, I'm just going to tell them, like, we're closed down for the week. Someone died. TJ's dead. We'll be back next week. TJ died, dude.
I should by the following Monday.
I mean, I tell you what, I will say this, man. I had a very gratifying day on the glass today. Super gratifying. I got up this morning and I went to my first job of the day. It was a bank. They came in to watch, so I could get in there early and get out of their way and shit and wash. Did the inside and the outside, and they just they just fawned over me and how well the windows looked and how great everything was. So much so that the property management company that runs all the banks now, takes care of all the service. They actually called me today and told me, like, hey, we just wanted to let you know that the bank you did today, they actually want you to start doing it annually, biannually, or every two times a year on the inside, whatever the fuck that is. And they were like, she goes, maybe you want to know, they spoke the world of you. They said you did a wonderful job and you always do great work, and we just really appreciate that. I was like, fucking A, dude, And then I got a new customer. Yeah, I got a new customer, an older. She's not super old, but she's in her 60s. From the old company, the guy that died, I got picked. This is one of his clients over here. That's in like maybe 10 minutes from me. I'm like, oh, I'm taking that one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I went and did her windows, and she's just like the difference. She was night and day from the other company, night and day. She's like, I honestly thought you were going to be... I got there at 20 minutes after 10. She said, I honestly thought you were going to be here till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to move in here, lady?
I was
But
like,
that's
really?
the difference.
I was like, really? And she's like, well, I can tell you. She goes, the windows look 100% better, and it took you a little over 50 minutes to do this. I was like, yeah. She's like, well, the other guy, he'd be here. He'd do 3 windows, go sit in the truck, come out, do 3 more windows, go sit in the truck. She goes, it was terrible.
Well, that's the difference between a window cleaner and a technician. You obviously are a technician.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
That
You
certification.
should make technician t-shirts. Window cleaning
Yeah,
technician.
TJ, you gotta do that.
What?
Window cleaning technician.
What?
Make a t-shirt.
No.
Yeah. Get the ASC certified technician.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
Boom!
Hey, well,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have said that live on the podcast because that's going to get like the ambiguous fucking like the same artwork again and again over and over on the front of it, and then it's going to be terrible.
Yeah. No, you have to do it.
Window Cleaning Technician University.
Oh Jesus! Why do you got to keep fucking picking on Tim, guy? Hey, listen, Tyler, we're
I'm not
moving it to
saying that.
Thursday, anyways. Why do you got to keep picking on? We're going to kick you off the show and ask Tim to come back during
That's
the
fine.
break.
Do it. Do it.
You got to go be the new host of the Outlaw Window Cleaner podcast, semi-live.
Okay.
Is that a deal? Can we make that trade? I would like Tim Huber's representatives to reach out to me and contact me at asksqueegee@gmail.com so we can work out terms of a trade. Fat shit for fucking skinny goofball. As soon as possible. Much rather
I guess
have
there
Tim.
can only be one fat person on this
Yes,
podcast.
that's
It's gonna
exactly
be
what's...
you.
And it's going to be Mark. It's Mark.
Yeah. we also will give cash consideration well in this deal. So.
What's that?
We'll give cash considerations in this deal
Cash
as well.
considerations, and we'll also throw in a listener. You guys can have Ron Bill.
Oh God.
That's as icing on the cake, man. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Listen, this is the Squeegee Life podcast. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna say what we're gonna say. We're gonna keep it fucking real. We bust
And
chops.
if you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Well, we bust fucking chops, and you know, that is like some people the wrong way. Tim is one of those people that he felt like we picked on him all the time, and you know that's why he couldn't
did.
be here no more. You know what I mean? Oh, you guys always pick on me. I'm like, dude, Mark picks on me all the
did.
fucking time. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Like, there's
doesn't
no
pick on anybody.
discrimination.
What are you
I
talking
fuck with Seth. Seth fucks with me. Vice versa. No, that's a zig. I had to go up and grab me one of these zigzag wraps real quick. You know what I mean? You know.
All three of you just make fun of me and blast me.
Oh, like you
all the
don't
time,
do that
you know?
back there. Look what you do to Jersey. Why don't you give it up? You're fucking creepy like that bitch that boiled the rabbit. You gotta relax, guy. Fuck. Relax with the Jersey shit, you fucking weirdo. Pick someone else to fuck with, guy. Why don't you start doing Tim
All
clips
right,
instead?
That's a good idea.
Or Philip
Thank you.
Alexander ones. You know, something different. You're fucking weird. I bet you Jersey is hiding in a fucking dungeon with his fucking guns all like he's armed waiting for you to burst through the door and wear his fucking
man, I
skin
did
as a
see that
suit.
one.
You wear his
Come
skin
on.
as a suit, you fucking goofball.
I made some Steve-O ones that involved you. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Which is whatever, man. I mean, you know, you do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, the Jersey stuff's a little weird now. It's getting a little weird. I would, if I was Jersey, I'd wonder if you got a bone to pick with me or something, or want to pick your teeth with
I'm
my
not gonna-
bones. You
I
fucking
decided
fat
Before
weirdo.
you said this, I was going to swing off with the
What's that?
Jersey ones. I was going to single. I said I decided before you said this, even I wasn't going to do anymore for a while. I was going to pick somebody else out.
Yeah, I mean, you were real. What was the last one you did? Maybe it was either the last one or the second to the last one you did. Was fucking hilarious. I just don't know which one it was.
I don't even remember.
Dude, it
I don't
was
even
really good.
remember
It was
half the
really
ones I
good.
make.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of them that were little, like, you know, that Jacob humor did not connect. But there's a couple of them that are fucking hilarious. Let's see, who else have we pissed off? Kevin Hargis.
A lot of people.
Kevin Hargis is super pissed off. I don't even know what for. I don't even know why that dude's mad at us. I mean, I don't know if he's mad at me or he's mad at fucking someone else, but I don't know.
Is that guy still around?
Oh, Kevin Hargis? Yeah, the shirt.
Kevin,
the dude,
I was thinking of Kevin the window
Oh,
cleaner.
that dude. Kevin the window cleaner is probably out fucking
I don't
touching
think
babies
Kevin
or
likes us
something.
anymore.
Kevin the window.
Yeah.
Kevin the window cleaner's
Remember that guy?
Yeah, that guy's now.
Jacob caught it. I ain't gonna say it again. Jacob laughs, so he caught it. Did you catch it? Did you catch it, Jacob? What I said? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. You gotta send me the link to that video because I don't have it anymore. You've already sent it to me before.
Oh, okay,
Dude, I
yeah,
told
yeah.
you before
Yeah.
you sent it to me. I would listen to it, and every time I listen to it, I gotta listen to it like 2 or 3 times because it's that good.
About a fucking pedophile.
Oh, that
That guy-
dude was so fucking mad at me, and I didn't even say anything. It was fucking Josh. Josh fucking Schoaf, that fucking bastard. Josh is on here fucking all crowned up one night, talking shit. That guy's Kevin the Window, that guy's a fucking pedophile. And I'm like, dude, hide your kids, son. Hide your kids.
Fuck them kids.
Unbelievable. And I had to deal with all that shit. He took it out on me. I'm like, listen, man, I have no control over anything these guys say. Anybody that's ever been on this podcast in the pregame warm-up before this show, what do I always say to everybody? You say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. And do I not say that?
You do say that.
No,
You say whatever the fuck you
don't-
want. I don't care. I mean,
you don't want to go in more than he does.
Tim used,
Like,
Tim used to get on here shit-faced talking shit on people. Almost every week, he'd like fucking be burning down the house. You just, I just let it go, man. I mean, you could attest to that.
Yeah, dude, I've caught like the most shit, and I hardly say anything that's that. I mean, I used to say Angry Seth would come out once in a while.
Yeah, there was a couple Angry Seth moments. Who's that big dude? The big dude probably hates us too, man. I'm never gonna be able to go to one of those fucking what do you want to call it?
Under clinic conventions.
What the fuck, man?
Jesus Christ.
Mark's making fucking memes during the podcast. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna fucking take you off my Facebook so you can't fucking screenshot pictures of
Dude,
me.
I got
He'll
your
just-
head
he's
100
yeah, he's
I'll just go to
yeah.
Sebastian.
And-
I'm
and
telling you
said
now.
I'm being
I'm telling you
creepy.
now. Mark will find a way to get.
fucking-
There's only one person's head that he had trouble getting. That was Rob Peloso's. He would
Yeah,
hound
and he
me.
actually- yeah.
You got to get a picture of Rob Peloso. You got to get a picture of Rob Peloso. I'm like, where the fuck am I? What do you want me to go to his house? The fuck?
Yeah. I will say I reached out to him and he generously sent me the headshot because he was clowning on me pretty hard. I'm like, come on, dude, you got to make it fair. Good people.
Yeah,
he's another one that you don't see much from anymore.
Rob Peloso's a hard-working ass dude. I hear
Yeah.
he reaches out to me.
Does he?
Yeah, and lets me. He's
That's
like, hey
good,
man,
man.
I just want to let you know he listens, but he don't want. He doesn't ever. He hardly ever catches it live.
Yeah.
If at all ever. You know what I mean? Occasionally he might be able to. I think he does a lot of late night shit. So.
Yeah, he was doing all that.
Hospital
during
shit.
COVID, he was
Yeah.
doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to be in weird hours and shit. You know,
So.
he's always working.
Just
that guy is
follow
like,
No Cry Zone on Facebook.
no crying, man.
Yeah, No Cry Zone is what's his name? Rob Peloso's meme page. That's where you get
Okay.
the most contact out of him. Is he's always memeing shit all the time.
Is he?
Yeah,
I gotta check it out.
I'll send you an invite to like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he does memes all the time, shares shit all the time, but he just don't interact. He just like fucking posts the shit and gets goes,
Yeah.
which I can appreciate. Trying to think of other people we've pissed off doing this podcast. That way they got a month to fucking like build up momentum, just shit all down our necks. Or like I don't know if it'll
Jake
be a month.
Camaro was a baby. He was a big baby.
I'm gonna rip off your head and shit down your neck. Yum yum.
I'm sure we pissed off a bunch of people. The fanny pack wearing dude, he got kind of mad.
Fanny.
Fucking the big tall bald
Oh.
guy. Fucking fanny pack guy.
The fanny pack guy.
What the hell's his name?
He's the dude, the
Oh.
huge convention dude.
Pressure washer.
Bobby Walker.
I don't know if he got mad. I mean, he never said anything to me about being mad. I mean, you said some shit about him.
No, I didn't. Luke did. I kept.
Oh yeah, Luke did. Yeah, Luke did. See, that's why, again, that's the thing. You get on here and you're gonna say whatever you want.
That was
I'm
great.
not gonna be like, don't say this or don't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy to tell you
episode
that.
was great.
I'm not the guy to tell you that. Someone else is definitely gonna have to tell you that because I'm not gonna tell you not to say what you want to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fanny
I
pack
haven't
guy.
Go off.
been anything yet in a
Excellent.
while. I kind of need like an angry.
Listen, this fucking guy talks mad shit, man. You can't, you know what I mean? What can you do? It's Seth. What do? You know,
Yeah.
it's you know, it's
Yeah,
drunk
I-
Seth. What do you want from drunk Seth?
It hasn't been around for a while. Maybe that will be the first podcast back. I'll save up all my anger and
If
Yeah,
you're
unleash on somebody.
if you're telling it, Seth's like, listen,
just
we're gonna
all
talk
get
about
drunk.
shit that went on when I was fucking drunk. I didn't do that. Steven did. You know what I mean? Like, that's not
Yeah.
Seth. That's Steven. That's a totally different guy that did that.
Fair. Yeah, that's not me.
It's not me.
just what
That's
angry-
Steven. I mean, we look the same, but we're not the same person at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you know, dude. Jacob
Oh, yeah.
Williams is
I forgot about the guy who was trying to sell his course in the fucking page. Remember that guy? He was like constantly like in the chat trying to sell whatever stupid
Yeah,
windows
and I was kind of trying to take the nicer way out, and I go, dude, you're really in the wrong page to be advertising to teach someone window cleaning. All these people are, most of them are self-employed with a lot of experience, possibly more than you. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy was annoying.
But buy my course. Buy my
Yeah.
course.
But yeah, I don't think I'm mad at anybody anymore.
Hey, man, look, Will the Thrill just signed up for fucking. He's a Patreon member, Will the Thrill.
All right, thanks, Will.
Wow. Thanks, Will. That's great. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Full show.
Was he a cheap ass and did the dollar?
I don't know. Let's see.
Are we gonna call him out live on here?
Well, it was $25, so I don't know.
Nice.
It says
Good
$25,
boy.
so maybe that's $25. Like maybe he did like 2 years of the dollar. I don't know what he did, but I appreciate it. I don't give a fuck what they do, man. That's cool, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't,
appreciate it.
yeah, I don't care. I mean, to be quite honest with you, the majority of the cash that I get for the podcast, I get from the big sponsors like WCR and Maker, and they give me millions of dollars. And you know, dude, I'm living large. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fucking out here balling and shit from this podcast, bro. I mean, I just,
Yeah, he
hey,
could
I don't,
take a
I don't,
fucking week off
yeah,
and turn
I
his
don't
phone
drive
off.
my fucking
I mean, fuck
Bentley on YouTube, but I got one. You know what I'm saying? I don't do videos
shoes.
with it. I got Gucci
Well.
shoes. I just don't like to, you know, show these dudes, you know, on the internets that I got all them hot ass
He
shits.
wears
man.
a Louis Vuitton satchel.
When
He's
you
got
guys
the
see
only
me,
Louis Vuitton silencer around.
only one, and you guys think that that's a pool in my backyard. That's actually the world's largest hot tub. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Olympic-sized swimming pool is behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my hot tub, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to show off too much on camera. Like you can't be doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah,
My
that's
guy.
what
you
I'm
know
doing.
what I'm saying?
So, I'm thinking.
Well, I not to interrupt you, T,
no,
but
go ahead.
I kind of think that as you evolve on these pages and whatnot, then you go back to basics and keep your shit as private as possible, just for less aggravation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do much on Facebook anymore. I fuck with Frank Rave all day. But other than that, you know, I'm not going to debate with these fucking yum-yums anymore.
Right.
No, it's gotten old.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I stopped hating people probably the day I quit doing Facebook. Honestly, it's the best thing that happened because I didn't have to read stupid shit all day by, I don't know, the mentally handicapped who can't even fucking
Dude, the
write a
shit that I
cohesive-
see, like,
Yeah.
dudes like,
I used to do something.
just to ask the dumbest fucking questions. And I'll be
What's your-
honest with you, dude. I don't really see it too much in the window cleaning group. It's the pressure washing groups that I'm in. It's like the dumbest fucking people are like, I'm gonna get a pressure washer. Fucking idiots, man.
They got a plastic hose reel that you sit on the side of your house. Yeah, I got out of all the pressure washing groups. I don't think I'm in too many. I was like, all of a sudden I'm in 15 of them, and the drama is just ridiculous.
I'm in one.
The only reason
two.
why I do social media now, I'll be quite honest with you, the only reason why I have it in my phone is because of Squeegee Life. If it was not for this, I would be done with social media too.
Yeah.
If it was not for window cleaning, that would be it for me. Because I can't separate church from state. I can't be on there and just do the thing. You know what I mean? Just do.
But you don't do as
Life
much
thing.
anymore either.
No, I don't. I mean, I get on my page and share shit. You know what I mean? And maybe send the innocuous fucking subliminal message here and there. But outside of that, dude, I'm like, nah, man. I just,
You should have.
especially the window cleaning groups, man. Fuck, bunch of fucking there ain't nothing worse than a dude I got dudes that comment on my TikToks and shit like that. Oh, just always got some kind of stupid ass fucking shit to say about something.
Why don't you just climb on the counter?
Yeah, or I don't know if the dude is being serious or not. I've seen him. I think he's watched the podcast a couple times. I don't know what the fuck the guy's name, but he's from Cleveland. He's a high rise guy. He's always commenting on my shit you know what I mean? With something snarky to say about something. It's cool, dude. You want some fucking smoke or something? I don't understand. You looking for some fucking action or what? I don't get it.
Mark,
always got
maybe
something
you can
stupid to
answer
say.
this.
What's that?
Because you were a high-rise guy, and you still are, I guess, technically. Why, I'm not saying you, but these people, as in TJ was talking about, why do they seem like their shit doesn't stink? Because they're hanging from a building, or what?
I used to think that way too, because I'm going to be completely honest with you. It makes you, look,
You gotta be
realistically,
you gotta be somewhat cocky to do that every single fucking day of your life to make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but I'm not gonna say that. Because I've worked with plenty high-rise dudes, and there's some high-rise dudes out there that are really, really fucking talented and care and are detailed about their work, and then there's fucking other high-rise guys that are they don't give a fuck about nothing because they're what are you gonna say? It's on the side of a building. What are you gonna say? You know what I mean?
That's
Get up there
true,
and fix
but-
it. You know what I mean?
when I started.
Look at me, fan with a 30-inch squeegee.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to
Yeah.
no bullshit because Mark's he's king of the splash and dash. Go wipe the fucking sill over here, pay the ticket, motherfucker.
As
So,
long as I'm getting
hey, right, yeah.
Yeah, but no, Jacob, I'm going to admit it. When I was in my mid-20s when I started doing it, and I would look at other window cleaners and, think I was better. And that went away over time because for me it was the thrill and the adrenaline and rush of doing it, and then it becomes really, really hard work. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these guys, they're very cocky, and I see some of them. There's a couple guys that are really, really good. Mike Arosa, that guy's a legend in my mind. I watch what he does. I got mad respect for them.
Yep.
These guys doing 30 and 40 stories on a chair. Mad respect, but
There's a dude I
it's
follow. I
because-
can't. His name escapes me right now. He's really fucking good. He actually uses a Boar's airbrush too, which I really appreciate.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's some
But
OG.
you know what
That's
it
some
is? It's
G
a
shit
mindset.
he's doing.
You get into that groove, and if that's all
You know, like I said, I don't this dude comments on my shit, and I'm not nasty to him and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not mean because first of all, I could be taking it wrong because I could be temperamental at times. Believe it or not, I know that's hard for you guys to understand, but I could be temperamental at times. And I'm not trying to take that shit personal, but sometimes just dude, why are you always you always got some goofy shit to say? You know what I mean? If you don't like me, unfollow my guy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to blow your mind putting a scraper together. It was the fucking song with the guillotine fucking scraper. I was changing the blade on the Sorbo scraper, And I played
Yeah.
Highway to the Danger Zone as I was
Yeah.
changing the blade. Just being stupid, you know what I mean? And the caption says, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what the
I
fuck?
think I'm gonna dig mine up and ship it to you. I want the thing away from my property.
I'm getting ready. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting ready to order one of those zero ones. I mean, I like the scraper, and I feel like I can use it and not harm myself. The problem I'm having is this, is I'm a Triumph scraper blade guy. Like,
Yeah.
I will not compromise on that.
Yeah.
I've used a lot of different scraper blades in my life. You know, just trying out the other shit. And Triumph, the stainless steels or the other ones, the regular ones. It really, it really
Carbon.
doesn't matter because you change them so often anyways, but whatever.
Yeah.
I just won't compromise on that. There's just no comparison to, and their Triumph blades are better than anything. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care.
Well, you know what? Honestly, if you're gonna nitpick it down, the packaging, once you get the blades to slide out easily, and you can put the old blades
In the
'cause
back of
I
it,
am-
put them in the
I
back of it.
hate-
Yes.
Yeah, I hate to even put a blade in a trash
Yeah.
can.
I don't. I'm not.
I'm afraid
I'm
someone's gonna
n-
reach into that motherfucker.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've
No,
never been a fan. When you flip that Triumph box over and it's got
Yeah.
the
Slot,
fucking
yeah.
little slot for the old blades to stick behind the new blades, game over. I mean, there's nothing else you can say about it. They last the longest and they fit the best, and they are the best scraping blade out
they
there.
are.
I don't care what nobody says. Nobody.
They are.
I don't know
But
if I've
those
ever
Triumph,
used it.
well, those Triumph blades really don't sit in that channel, in that fucking Sorbo
No, they
deal.
wobble around.
Yeah, so, you know, Mr. Sorbo, I love the guy. I love his Squeegee channels and shit, but he is really weird about only my stuff works with my stuff. And I just
And
feel
he doesn't
like,
want anyone else using different shit with
Yeah.
his product.
yeah, like,
Which I respect. I mean,
I don't
because,
respect that
Yeah.
because I don't respect that at all because some things work
I mean,
better
I
than other
respect
things.
him.
I respect him. Like, I don't understand, like, the one, like that dude that does the Sorbo only YouTube channel. I like the dude. He's a nice guy and everything, but, like, how many fucking videos can you make of doing the same thing over and over again? Using the
Right.
same tool over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, you know, I mean, fucking do a vlog or something, bro. I mean, do something different because you can only talk about that dude's tools so much. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with him. I love him. I use the Sorbo channel every fucking day. It's not much. The only thing I will say this, the only thing I do not like about Sorbo fucking channels is that plastic strip and that fucking rail. Either get it in there where it won't come off or stop fucking putting
slide.
it in there. Do one of the fucking two. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Tired of it.
Yeah.
Don't even put them on there. If you don't want to fucking fork out the extra cash to come, like, fucking laser engrave that or whatever the fuck, then get rid of it.
Are you still using the flippity doodah Sorbo thing? Is it good? The new flipper?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
No, be honest.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, no, I'm not.
No?
I don't use none of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, all these fucking tools I see all these dudes using, I just don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it, dude. I just don't get it, man. Like, I just don't. You know what I mean? And it's not because what I'm doing is the right way to do it. It's just like, you got a way of doing something. You just do it that way. You got a tool that you like to use. You just use that tool. You know what I mean? And
You've been doing it that way for so long.
It's not like
change.
I know people, like, they look at me and they think I'm some kind of fucking goofball or whatever, but I've been literally almost been doing this for 2 fucking decades. You know what I mean? I will not suffer any fucking fools, and I will not suffer just tools that just don't make, you know, if it makes my job easier, then by all means, but what I'm using, the way I do things, it works for me. I could see where that would be. It's a nice tool. It's well made. I mean, that's the best flickety doodah on the market. There's not a better flickety doodah than that one. I can tell you that. All of the attachment system, like, it's built into his channel. I mean, it's like he's just like, boom, a stroke of genius, actually. Yeah. If you like flickety doodah tools, the Sorbo flickety doodah, the Switch, whatever it is,
Flipper.
those it works the best. It's the best one. It
Suck
holds
up
the
your
most
chances
water.
for a sponsorship.
He was never going to sponsor the show anyways. He's only going to fuck with that one dude on YouTube, and that's it ever. But if you like those kind of tools, it's well made. It holds a lot of water. It's a very good scrubber. I mean, and the mechanism itself flips beautifully, man. Beautifully. If you join me on how to make money in pressure washing, All About Pressure Washing. Also, with your membership, we will give you access to be able to purchase $3,000 worth of... You're a fucking cunt. Go fucking fuck your mother. Ban. All About Pressure Washing this dick into your mouth. That's what I'm saying. Fuck out of here, guy. Get out of here, guy. You
Gargle
fucking,
on.
Yeah, gargle on, you fucking douchebag. Hashtag gargle on, all about pressure washing. Fucking nerd.
He's nuts.
Hey, dude. This is all about pressure washing. Do thing. Like, fuck. I can see
Is that the
if you go and take one of the Wizard of Woods courses or one of Jamie Schmidt's courses, that would make perfect fucking sense to me. But some of these dudes in the pressure washing industry, they go out, they buy some fucking equipment, they get lucky, do a couple of jobs, they buy some more fucking equipment, and then they turn into these like, you know what, wait, I'm going to start making money off these fucking retards. They're going to give me money because I'm going to sell them the secret to spraying bleach and fucking squirting shit out in water. Yeah! Fuck out of here, man.
Spray and pray. Let's go.
Spray and pray. Get fuck out of here, man. Jesus, dude.
Yep.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. You know the great equalizer of pressure washing is the equipment that you're using, straight up.
Yep.
If you have an efficient setup that fucking you're carrying your own water, you can just pull up, roll off, fucking bang it out and get on the truck, you're fucking killing the game. You're not a rocket scientist. You're none of that shit. You're not none of that. It's the gear.
That's the problem. What you said right there with fucking pressure washing and certain people that are window cleaning, they're taking shit way too far. It's not fucking rocket science, like you said.
It's not.
The hardest part about any of this is managing and running a business.
I just had a Mentos
let's be
moment.
real.
That's been a long time since I've had a Mentos moment. That was a good one. I fucking almost jumped out of my seat.
I love it.
Go.
I just, dude, like, seriously, man, like, I'm not, dude, and listen, I'm not saying that anybody can be a businessman, because that's not true. I mean, that's the thing with pressure washing. There's a lot of businessmen in there. There's a lot of dudes like Jamie Schmidt and, like the Wizard of Wood and fucking John Sacco and,
my dog.
Who? John Sacco?
Yeah, the
John
Peruvian
J. Lock.
pimp,
Yeah,
son.
John
That's
J.
my
Lock.
dog.
That dude, I don't know if anybody knows who John J. Lock is. He's from Columbus, Ohio. I respect dudes like that. Not only are Carlos, these motherfuckers are out. Not only are they out there doing it, but they're good businessmen too. There's a lot of dudes in this fucking industry that are just fucking momos. You know what I mean? And I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not like all about pressure washing. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, have some fucking couth, man. If you was about your business, you would not be on this podcast with 16 fucking people watching, trying to fucking make $3,000 off of somebody. You fucking hoe ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got guys out there buying $25,000 to $30,000 rigs and bringing in $5,000 a month. Like, did you think about your fucking investment? Like, it's just a lot of like chuckleheads, and I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
I don't know.
I don't think it's who that person actually is. My guess on who this is H.D. Washington. It's 100% that dude. He loves doing this stuff.
Probably.
I 100% guarantee it's him. He's just
if it is him, I gotta be honest with you, man. You gotta find something to do with your life. I mean, honestly, like, dude, seriously, you gotta fucking go and like play catch with the kids. You gotta go do something with yourself, man. You know what I mean? Because that's really, I mean, it's weird to the next level. That's some Jacob Williams fucking with Jersey shit right there. That's some weird ass shit. Like, have you ever guys ever noticed how Jan Sacco, like, fucking, he's got that fucking Ecuadorian fucking internet, and it takes him like 7 years to comment on something? This fucking guy is like living in a fucking jungle somewhere.
Turn the computer on, like,
You've got mail.
What? Honey, grab me that new disc! Grab me a new disc! He needs that 9,000 free hours. Yeah, man, I ain't tripping, man. I got a lot of respect for those dudes that pressure wash, so I'm not trying to, like shit on every single one of them or nothing, but there's a large majority of them fucking dudes that are just Ron Musgraves. That's all they are.
Yeah.
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 I'm just not a fan of Ron.
He's too much, man. And he also seems like he does tons of coke.
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it just seems like it's always some fucking, just that dude's always up to some skullduggery. And he just a foul ass nigga. He just, you know what? He needs a peg leg. That's what he needs. He's a fucking pirate, that fucking guy. Somebody needs to, Mark Tanner, that's your job. Turn Ron Musgraves into a fucking pirate. I need a full figure Ron Musgraves.
Or you want a pirate?
I want a fucking pirate. Hey, I want Jack Sparrow on crack.
You both spoke at the same time. What's that?
He's the pirate from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Then I tell some fucking wild story.
Anything but Family Guy, because that show's fucking gay.
Oh,
and I don't mean 2022 gay. I mean 1986 gay. It's a completely different fucking thing. So relax.
Yeah. Pre-2000.
I'm all for gay marriage. I think it's great. I think that two lesbians should be able to get married, adopt a Chinese baby, grow weed in their backyard, and keep fucking fat white bitches off their lawn with an AR-15. That's what I think. And I think you should be able to have an abortion too. If you want to have an abortion, cool. You know what the problem is, and this is what escapes everyone with this whole Roe v. Wade thing. This is where you guys jump the fucking shark. I'm going to say it now publicly. Maybe somebody will clip it out and spread it all over the universe. When you went to the point where you were like, you could take a baby out 9 months,
make it
a couple of days before the due date, make it comfortable and let it die, or that is the craziest thing I've ever heard of in my fucking life.
Yep, that's murder.
My son was 2 months old. Until you've seen a little life fight for life, do not talk to me about it's just a clump of fucking cells, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. You know how you stop from having kids? Don't fuck nobody. Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
Swallow.
Put it in their butt instead. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to have a baby, then stick it in your mouth and swallow it.
Yeah.
Calm down, Danny. Calm down.
Yeah,
birth control, condoms, fucking the shot, fucking, anything. Vasectomy. If you got married to a dude, you don't want to have kids and make him chop his nuts. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But come on, dude. Up to 9 months, that's where it jumped the shark for me. I believe in safe, short-term, cheap abortions. That's what I think. I don't think you should be able to wait fucking 6-8 months to have. That's just weird to me, dude. That's super weird, man.
Wrong.
I could see if there's medical or extenuating circumstances that if kept the baby, there's like life-threatening shit going on. I understand there are, but just to be like, you know what, 9 months, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's really fucking creepy, dude. I'm sorry, it just is.
Well, I think most of the people that are complaining about this and doing
you have fucking yellow fucking hair with fucking pink streaks in it. You're probably you weigh 700 pounds.
Yeah,
you're probably never gonna have a baby anyways.
I got warning on
unless
Facebook
fucking Tyrone gets drunk and needs a PlayStation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
This green-haired heifer held a sign up, and I was like, I changed the sign where it says it's like 400 pounds.
That's like, I hope my wife's not watching.
Yeah, I changed the sign.
I'm quiet.
Listen, I know. Hey, listen, listen, man. Listen, no, I'm not saying that these are the views of my counterparts here. What I just said is my views. I have nothing against abortion.
I kind of agree with that.
I have a problem with how the late term stuff is really fucking weird. Only because my son was premature, and dude, he was like this big. He's this big, man, and he's fucking almost 5 foot tall right now. You know what I mean? With a dick on him like a fucking baby's arm holding an apple. You know what I mean? The kid's fucking doing great. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get that from me. Anyways, but he didn't get that from his dad. I can assure you he did not get that from his father.
Somewhere at the family line, someone was hanging a hammer.
Yes, somebody was swinging a sledgehammer.
The wife comes from a long line of big dicks.
Yeah. Yes, that's very easy to say. I just,
But-
you know, I don't, you know, and I know it's not, and I will close this, or at least I should have prefaced it this way. I have no right to tell a woman what to do with her body, anyways. It's not my decision, and it's also, and in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I don't think it's the Supreme Court's business either. They should have never been brought. It should be a state issue, anyways.
It always should have been a state issue.
You know what I mean? Some people are like, well, what about women that want to have abortions and it's outlawed? Well, then I would move out of that fucking state.
Right?
You know what I mean? Because people's, I can tell you now, people's values and way they think about things in other parts of the country are not even close to the way I feel. And I'm not a liberal fucking guy, but
yeah.
I could be definitely. This dude's about to get booted off this bitch. But anyways, there's some views that I have that people think is fucking crazy. Like, I have no problem with gay marriage. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I think 2 dudes or 2 chicks should be able, and I'm sticking to 2 dudes, 2 chicks, because there's 2 genders and there's 2 of them. I think they should be able to do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Share medical benefits, like when they die, transfer property, all that shit. If that's what you want to do, then go do it. You know what I mean? If you feel like they're living some kind of weird mongrel life, then that's on you. Don't pay no attention to it. Because they're people too. You know what I mean? I'm just going to say that. You know what I mean? But outside of that, really, I mean, and the abortion thing, I just, I just think the late term stuff's a little fucking weird, dude. It's a little weird.
No,
I think
late term's definitely.
it's a little weird, dude.
You're pushing the line on late term, in my opinion. But like what Texas is doing as a state with like even medical emergency abortions is fucking wrong too. You know what I mean?
Like,
how
is that gonna? How's that? I mean, like, how is that? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You want to know why Texas is doing that? So all the people from California go back to fucking California.
yeah, right?
That's why they're doing
Yeah.
it. That's why they're fucking doing that. They're trying to get all the fucking liberals out of Texas. That's what they're trying to do. That's why Texas is doing that.
Get your ass out of here.
You got all that old white money in Texas right now. You know what I mean? All they did, it's the liberals from California not been there long enough to fucking get any seats of power around that bitch. And the old guard is like, nah, we're gonna get these motherfuckers out of here with this one for sure. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna go home now. They going home now. Go back to the dumpster fire, because that's what California is a fucking dumpster fire. If it was not for the blue collar, the California would be fucking corrupt. It'd be in the ocean right now. If it was not for blue collar people. No bullshit, no bones about it.
Yeah, I mean the sanitation alone there is like they would be drowning. You know what I mean? Like, look what happened in New York City when the trash people were like, "Oh, you want us to get vaccinated? Well, good luck getting your fucking trash."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the whole city was covered
Yeah.
in trash. They were throwing shit in what's his name, Ding Dong Mayor's fucking yard.
They
Do you
should.
remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, it was like last year or some shit. They
I
were
just
firing trash.
isn't it funny how in 6 months that fucking argument can fucking change. The government should make you fucking do. Wait a minute, the government can't tell me to do what. I mean, I'll do whatever I want to with my body. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
fucking.
you can't be preaching on both ends of your mouth.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, jeez, oh Pete's, man.
No, they got no problem doing it.
Yeah.
They got no problem doing it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I come from an interesting background. Everyone has their own, personal history. Like TJ with his son being premature. Mark has kids. I'm a product. The only reason I exist is because my mom had an abortion when she was young, and I'd never even be here without it. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
I don't think. I'm just not the type to be like, I don't think. If a woman gets, she finds out she's pregnant, at a young age, or or at a time in her life that just doesn't work for her or whatever, and she wants to take that option. I mean, there's morning after pills, or when she finds out she gets an early abortion. I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? But some of the shit that these people spout off all the fucking time, you know what I mean? It's really fucking weird, dude. It's really weird, the shit that people say.
Especially with the late term, there's millions of people. Well, I don't know, million. thousands of people in this country that can't have children that would be great parents, that would be willing to take those kids. You know, so why would you wait until it's 8 months, 9 months, and fucking kill it?
It's really weird.
Yeah.
There's some common sense that should be in this art. You know what I mean? Like
I hear a lot of shit.
justified.
Yeah, I hear a lot of shit about Planned Parenthood and, you know, all these abortions and shit that I would like, if anyone's like, you know, just take some time, get on the internet, do your own research. I'm not going to tell you, you know, what to go look at, or just do your own research on Planned Parenthood and where the majority of those are, and the amount of type of people that get those abortions in those locations. It's like almost wiped out an entire generation of people. It's really fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
There's some real creepy shit going on with that, man.
Yeah. Well, the woman that started Planned Parenthood was a fucking white racist woman, and she started introducing it into certain communities to try to limit.
So Mark is well read.
I know.
It's really fucking weird, man. There's some really weird shit going on there.
Yeah, they've killed over 33 million people. 33 million people. Children have been aborted. That's disgusting.
33 million Uriah Gilberts. Yeah. That's really weird, dude.
Right.
I don't know. It's not my place to say. I just really feel like, you know, there are alternatives to that. You know what I mean? There are alternatives to that, you know. There are other things you can do. You can do things in a timely manner as well. You know what I mean? When it is just a clump of cells. You know what I mean?
What about being fucking responsible? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had kids when I wanted to have kids. I didn't have kids until I wanted to have kids. It's pretty fucking simple.
Well, you know, there are those cases where, you know, you get pregnant and there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? You can't help it from happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody makes the decision for you. You know what I mean? And that's why abortion should be, you know, an option for a woman. But there are people out there that abuse the system, and it's really fucking weird, dude. You know what I mean? There's women like boasting how many they've had. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, come on,
that's
man.
the contraceptive.
Like, you're interviewing people that are saying, I've had 12 abortions. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people like conservative people and people that, you know, have children or can't have children, and like they're looking at that like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's gonna, dude. Yeah. Not even that. I mean, it's really fucking creepy, man. It's jumped the fucking shark. That's not the norm. People like that aren't the norm that say that. But when you fucking like advertise that, like, you know, pump it through the fucking news and everyone sees that shit, how do you not expect there to be some kind of backlash to that?
Right.
It's really fucking weird, man. Like, it's really fucking weird, dude. This is all super weird, dude. At the gun shit, that's gonna be really weird too. I'm really anxious to see where that's going. So I don't know about you guys, but my state was just like, yo, you can carry a gun now. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is pass the background check. You don't need a permit. You just carry that bitch. Like, whatever. They don't give a fuck no more. Yeah. Like, it's so much so that I'm fucking buying me a Crimson Trace 45. Little tiny pocket 45, 6 shells. I mean, 5 in the clip, 1 in the chamber. You know, just in case. You know what I mean?
You're gonna hold that motherfucker.
Yeah, just like that. Cow!
Fucking ice cube that bitch.
Hey, as long as that laser's right where it's supposed to be, it doesn't matter how I'm shooting it. Yep. I can shoot that motherfucker behind my back like Billy the Kid, motherfucker. I'll probably shoot myself in my side trying to do that. my fat. I done fucking shot my fucking pork shoulder. I just shot my picnic butt.
Cheddar Bob shot his fucking dick off.
Yeah. Oh, man. Are you the type of guys like only watch certain movies during certain times of the year? Like, I'm a guy, like, I like to watch movies to set, like, I'm more of like a mood dude, you know what I mean? Like, I will, like, you know, this time of year, I watch, like, fucking, you know, movies that are, like, set in the summer, and then when, you know what I mean? I don't know, is that weird?
I kind of mix it up, though, like like at Christmas time, I'm always watching, Christmas Vacation, Christmas
Yeah,
Story,
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. But like, if it comes on, like Christmas Vacation was on like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and watch this and just have a laugh.
It's hard not to watch that.
But yeah, how could you not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm weird like that. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I like a movie to take me somewhere. I've been doing a lot of fucking audiobooks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a ton of audiobooks, man. I was so deep into the podcast for 3-4 years, and then I just like, man, I'm tired of hearing the same shit over and over again. Unless it's someone like Rogan or something like that, or Joey's talking about something I really want to hear him talking about. They catch me, I'm like, oh, that's something I want to hear about, or whatever. I'll listen, but
you know what I noticed since COVID, and they stopped making a lot of movies for the theaters, and now some of those movies are ending up in theaters, I guess. Like there seems to be a lot more streaming stuff than
like
stuff at the
HBO
theaters.
Max. They put it
everything other than the new Maverick movie, from what I've heard, sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. We watched
you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, dude. You got to come up with new stories, man.
Yeah.
They redo shit too much. Shit's redone, or like they fucking.
Yeah, they just made Firestarter again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that was a year ago, but I saw Firestarter advertised.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the quality of shit is just not the same since COVID.
No, I feel like it's all gone to TV shows are almost a better way to tell a story now. And so in a 2-hour movie, like I'd rather watch a show that's going to have 10 hours of telling a story.
Well, if it's gonna be a movie theater experience, I want to see Tom Cruise flying a fucking fighter jet. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Optimus Prime cut off fucking Megatron's head. I'm not trying to fuck around in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what happened to summer blockbusters? Man?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Bangers and bangers.
Bangers!
They're not there. Yeah.
Your ass off and watch.
Because California is shut the fuck down, bro.
Well, dude, what was the movie that just came out that tanked because they made it? They put
Buzz Lightyear.
Fucking biracial. The Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear movie, because they made a
biracial. What are you talking about? You fucking weirdo. Bisexual,
you
mean? You fucking goof?
What a
dude!
I don't know.
they put some
Come on, dude. Come on, guy.
Sounds like my dad.
Yeah, you gotta try harder, Mark. You gotta try harder, dude.
My dad says the same thing.
Yeah. If my dad would have done the same exact thing. If anybody wants to know that's watching this and watches this later and is like, oh, that fucking dude. Mark is everyone's old white dad. He doesn't mean anything by it. He's a sweetheart of a guy. He just gets confused and frustrated. Just says, all right, the queers. You know what I'm saying?
I had a conversation like this with my dad the other day. Like, I don't know. He's like, European. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, gay. And I was just started laughing. I was like, yeah, what you're talking about, but like,
yeah, Damien, we go to the drive-in. We go to a drive-in around here. We have a good time at that.
That's awesome. You still have them? We don't have.
Yeah, we have drive-ins. Yeah, we have one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The Squeegee light. I'm kind of debating. Well, I think I'm gonna release one more vlog, and then there might be the July thing. Might be just the whole month of July, and I just might release it when I come back. Just shoot the whole month of July and kind of make like a Squeegee Life Summer video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something cool. I would love to try to get Mark and Seth and fucking Jacob here. Not even so much Jacob because he's a cunt, but Mark and Seth to shoot video for you guys. I've been asking Seth to clean a window for me for like 3 or 4 years.
It's been at least 2. It's been definitely at
okay.
least 2.
All right. I tend to exaggerate. So it's probably definitely been 2.
I gotta get like a GoPro or do something.
You don't even need to get a GoPro. Just fucking bust out your phone real quick and shoot me a fucking video while you're cleaning windows, you fucking goof.
I sent you a couple videos of me using the 0 degree.
Dude, I gotta send you guys these videos. You're gonna be like, dude. Like, Mark will shoot a video for you with his fucking... Like, I'm trying to do a YouTube video. I'm like, hey, give me some footage for YouTube. Mark's like, okay. And shoots it like this. Turn your fucking phone in landscape mode, you fucking
I
goof.
sent you. You complain. You said put it in landscape mode. I don't know what the fuck that is. You said turn it sideways. Oh, okay. So that's landscape mode. I sent you in landscape mode. But the problem is, like, I have to set it on a bar, and I'm balancing a wine glass, and I'm like, okay, push play, and then I come back to it, and it didn't record because I didn't hit. My fingers were wet. You know, it's a whole fucking thing.
Chris Salazar, I can promise you, the only way I will ever go to another window cleaning convention is if windowcleaner.com puts one on. That's the only way I'll ever go to another one. I have no
That
interest.
is coming up.
Yeah, I have no interest in going to the huge convention. I've done it. I'm cool with it. It's not. It's just, you know, there's not the same people.
Class oriented.
Yeah, it's too class oriented. It's too much about dudes making money off of other dudes doing the same thing other dudes are doing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like go to an industry event that's just about dudes getting together that do the same thing.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I had the time,
Drinking.
if I had the time, I would organize something like that. But I just don't have the time. I know we talked about the Squeegee Life podcast, the Squeegee Life, the Outlaw. It used to be the Outlaw Jamboree, but we don't fuck with that guy no more because he don't like us. But yeah.
Well, I mean, all you did was make fun of him, so you drove
Oh
him
yeah,
away.
I know. I'm so mean to him. Fuck out of here, guy.
My guy.
But anyways, if I had the time, you have to try the
Fuck you,
PWMCA
kid.
event. Again, I just like, all right. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? I might go down there to see Mr. Everett. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind going to something that Mr. Everett was at. You know what I mean? So I could
He's a badass.
I'd like
that
to
dude.
see some.
That would be a good class.
I would love to learn how to clean wood like he does. I would love to go and hang out with that dude. And
I'd even
you
do
know
like
what I
a
mean?
Jamie Schmidt course or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
Jamie
that.
Schmidt too. I'd love to hang out with Jamie Schmidt. That's the thing. Like, it's got to be something that I want to. I want to see the person that, you know what I mean. I gotta have a genuine interest in someone. Like, I went to the huge convention that one time because Luke was there, Steve-O was there, Jersey was there, Chris, Alex were there, Seth was gonna be there. Who else was there? I'm leaving somebody out. Mike Nichols. I mean, all the people that were there. Everybody that was there that year in Branson was everyone that I wanted to meet. I wanted to meet those people.
Fluff Daddy.
Yeah, Fluff Daddy.
Yeah, Diego was there.
Diego was there. Like, I went there because I wanted to see those people. Yeah, I know what the PW. I know, John. I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's cool in the game, but I don't know if I would go to something like that. I'd probably go to one of his, like, Mr. Everett's classes, like one of his little small deals that he puts on, or something. One of those little deals that Jamie puts on. I'd probably go do something like that. You know what I mean? But like conventions, I'm just like, I'm good. I'm smooth on it.
I just don't have time for it anymore.
I would do something like if Chris and Alex asked me to go down there and work in a booth or something like that. I would do that if they asked me to do that. Hey, will you go help us in the booth? Like Mark, they had Marco. I would, without a doubt, I would go do I'll go anywhere to help those guys.
I gotta tell you, I met a lot of really good people at both, and the PWNCA stuck out in my mind because it was a different crowd than. And you'd think, I was like, oh, wait till we see all the drama here, because look at the Facebook pages. But, dude, because power washers want to get into pure water window cleaning, you can have a good conversation with them because they don't know shit.
Right.
But when you talk to window cleaners, they all know everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually enjoyed the PWNCA. It was a great show. I saw Jamie and all them. I mean, it was really well organized, well done.
Yeah, I'm not saying I won't go to. I mean, what I'm saying is like, I guess what I should say is the window cleaning stuff. I'm just not interested. The IWCA thing, like, you know, there's some good dudes in there. I really like my man's from Window Cleaning History, Noah Peterson. Noah Peterson, I love that fucking guy.
Yeah, Noah Peterson.
But there's some other dudes that are involved with that are just like fucking quick to switch up on a motherfucker real fast, you know what I mean? And I just like, I'm not into that shit, man. I'm just not into it. Like, Philip is one of them dudes that frequents that shit. I just don't want to, you know what I mean? And my experience with Phil, he makes a great pole and everything. And I seen like the videos of them dudes like got it all fucking stretched out over pools and all over. Like, man, I do that with my Squeegee Life pole from windowcleaner.com. I'm just keeping it greasy with you. It does the same thing. It does the same thing. And the end caps
Yeah.
don't fall out of the motherfucker. You know what I mean? So
And you don't have to tighten the clamps when you get it.
don't have to tighten the clamps when you get it. It works just as good. Just as fucking good as that. I'm sorry, but those are the facts.
And
those are the facts.
you don't have to worry about some random old guy sending you random invoices trying to charge you for stuff you didn't even buy.
Yeah, that, and you don't get other guys tracking information for their packages. Philip, every time he sells something, I know he sells it because I get I'm in the email chain to where he sold something. I'm not kidding you. Every
Really?
order that dude gets placed, that somebody places an order, I get all the information, all of it. I know how much they paid, when he's sending it, where he's sending it to, how much the package weighs, the whole fucking 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little much right
Like,
there.
it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, get your fucking shit together, my guy. You know, what the fuck?
Right.
Well, I mean, he's like 70 years old, so I think the ship has sailed on getting your shit together, but...
I think he's older than that, man.
I like Philip as a person, but as far as an industry personality, I just rather not be around him. I mean, I've had I've actually had some pretty like weird, deep conversations with Philip Phillips. You know, you got to respect somebody that's been cleaning windows for 900 years. You know what I mean? The dude's been cleaning windows since, you know, Bighorn Glasses was in style. You know what I mean?
Before they had windows.
Yeah. So you gotta. I appreciate. I respect him for his stick to itiveness in the game and him being a veteran. So I respect him for that. But I prefer not to be around the banging fucking hammer guy. You know what I mean? I just don't want to deal with it. I guess maybe
I'm gonna spray CLR all over the glass and let it stand there for 20 minutes and then try to scrub it
I water
off.
CLR down and use it on windows every Friday. Every Friday, for months.
I'm not saying anything against you for that.
I mean, Philip is fucking notorious for pumping degreaser onto windows. That's what you're thinking about.
Zep. Yeah.
Zep. He's always fucking zepping something. I'm like, God damn, guy. You know
That's because you can buy it at fucking Home Depot.
It's Zep's version of CLR.
That hard water, those mineral stains on that glass at that waterfall. There's probably very few windows in the world that have to deal with that kind of shit. Like, they are opaque within fucking 3 days. Opaque. You can't even see through them. There's so much mineral in that water that's splashing off that fucking waterfall. You can't see through them. It's from Friday. I do them Friday by Monday morning. The guy said by Monday morning you can't even see through them. He's like, that's why I do them every Friday morning, because that's when he's busiest. People want a waterfall view, and I'm there on Friday to make sure they got it for the weekend. But you can't see out of by Monday morning. You can't even see through that bitch, you know. And it's a cash job, so I just play.
What's that stuff you were talking about? You wanted to try to put on the glass.
The Nanovation stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get around to doing it, but I mean, these motherfuckers, man. Listen, dude. That guy ain't trying to pay me to put that on there, and I ain't just gonna come out my pocket for that shit for this dude. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I told him this is how much it's gonna be, and he kind of balked at it. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, cool then. I was like, they'll look better longer, and he's like, hey, you know, I'm like, all right, cool, man. I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you know.
Yeah.
That shit's not cheap. Am I right, Mark? It's not cheap. That shit's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
But it's a good product.
Me personally, though,
it's got to be a good product because it's Mark.
I'm just like, for me, I would want to do one window next to a window that's not treated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to prove the point. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, if they sold it in sample size, I would do that. But I'm not fucking dropping this because this dude's kind of a cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta get paid for the value of the service.
For the package,
huh?
right? It's like 170. It's like 170 bucks, 180 bucks.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'm just like.
Oh shit. Yeah, never mind.
I can get it a lot better than that if you reach out.
Spray
to me.
water
For one window on for a test for something this guy might. I mean, yeah, I might. You know what I mean? Whatever, but. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I'm kind of being a cheap ass about it, but the guy's kind of a twat.
Mark, why don't you buy some and just send a sample size to your
any
boy?
word on
I can get TJ sample. They have it in sample packets like a wet wipe.
Yeah.
That I can get you for probably nothing. The wet wipe type.
Chris Salazar wants to know what's going on with the Tanner polish. Why are you fucking not doing the right things?
I've got it all bottled up. I don't have labels.
What are you, a pussy?
Yeah, I'm a pussy.
Just
No,
buy
man.
some "Hello, my name is" stickers.
Yeah.
Slap them on there. By
Tanner polish.
I'll sell them out without fucking
Stick
laying
that
them
in
on.
your ass.
Stick that in your ass.
Yeah, I got to
Stick that in your ass.
Yeah, I'm still licking my wounds from my Ohio trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still scoring on that.
Yeah.
Still haven't been paid.
Well,
You're still
if
not
anything,
paid. You're still not paid in full.
value.
Wait. You're still not paid in full?
No,
What are you, a fucking bitch?
no.
You look like
No.
a pussy to me. You look like a big bitch. A little pussy is what you look
No,
like.
no.
Little pussy ass
Supposed to-
dude.
It's supposed to.
Mark.
The last of it's supposed to come in.
Mark.
That's what
Mark.
What?
Mark, you better no quarter, motherfucker. You better get after that dude.
Yeah. I'm
I'm so fucking pissed at that fucking guy for doing that to you, man. That fucking
bullshit.
boils my fucking blood. That dude did that to you. Ooh.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck. I've been blowing.
I'm sure
I've been
when
blowing.
it's available.
Yeah, I've been blowing this dude for fucking 10 years to get me to teach me how to fucking remove scratches. And this guy goes down there, goes twice now to show him how, and the guy burns him. Burns him. I don't
Yes,
understand.
smoked.
Mark's a bitch. I can't stand you. I already told Mark. I told Mark.
I'll put you up in a double stream when my guys scratch all the glass, and I need you to come fix it.
I think I might have been. I think I might have been one of the first people that Mark told about that. And and Mark can attest to this. The very first thing that came out of my mouth was, "All you gotta do is let me know, and I'll go collect your money."
Oh yeah.
That was the first thing come out of my mouth. Is I will drive to where that dude's at, because I'm in Ohio. I will drive to where he's at, and I will get you your money.
Oh, I know.
Even if I gotta
know.
call up the goon squad, because I can call my dad. You know what I mean? Like my dad's
Yeah.
stupid. You know what I mean? He's got friends that are stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
bunch of big fat fucking bald-headed rednecks right up on this dude. We're getting your money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we're not gonna let the cars out of the parking lots. You know what I mean? It's gonna be bad, bro. You know what I mean?
Right. No,
One's
I
gonna
know.
walk up with a banjo,
Yeah.
and the other one's gonna
Yeah.
butt fuck him.
I'm gonna sing his dad right before his wedding.
Squeal like a pig, boy. Squeal like a pig. Well, I hope the dude honors. I can't believe it. If you guys knew, if anyone from Ohio knew who this dude was, and because if you guys knew who this was, you guys would shit. If you guys knew, if anyone knew who the dude was, they would shit their pants. Especially anybody from Ohio would shit their pants if they know who it was.
I just hope
Yeah.
you get your money.
And the amount of
and then the
money,
guy
it's just
chokes
like,
on a
dude,
fucking
really,
hunk of
you
glass.
should. That dude should be turning that money over in a day.
I shouldn't have left without it.
You know what I'm saying? Like technically, the way that dude makes moves, he should be able to turn that money over in a day. Am I right, Mark?
Yep, easily.
Easily. He should be
Easily.
making that in a day. In a half
Yeah.
a day, he should be, technically.
Yeah, but he ain't.
But he ain't.
I'm sure
So-
you've already done this.
What?
But it's a learning experience, and you've learned.
You're right. That's the way. That's the only
Well,
thing I can.
that's what he took out of it. He's like,
that helps me sleep.
He's
Yeah.
like, the only thing I did is I learned something
Yeah.
here. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
people are like,
Yeah.
why isn't this? Why isn't that? It's because, it seems like every time Mark kind of like lets himself out, like that one dude that fucking Mark's like, do this, and then this guy's like fucking 3 weeks later trying to sell YouTube courses on how to do
DVDs.
yeah,
DVDs and
Are you,
downloads.
are you fucking serious?
Dead ass,
Yeah.
dude. Dead ass,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, dead ass serious, dude.
Yeah. The fucking he got on the internet and fucking like answered this dude's question, helped this fucking dude out, like got him out of a situation.
I sent him product. I sent him everything he needed to do it to feed his family. The way I kind of looked at it, and next thing I know, my phone's blowing up. I gotta say this. As many assholes in the window cleaning industry is, there's a lot of loyal people there because my shit blew up like a motherfucker going, you need to see what's going on with your shit, dude. And then I was like, motherfucker. Yeah. And he shut it down. I mean,
the thing
but
about, I'll
still,
tell you
yeah,
this, and John brings up a really important point there. Jan does. Mark did a fucking job. Like he worked. He worked, worked, and didn't get paid. That's fucking worked. Not like went up there and like stood around and pointed at shit. Like he did it.
I had no time for nothing.
Yeah,
but
he
work.
did that shit. He removed all the. He polished all that glass. All that glass. Mark did all of that. and
Yep.
didn't get paid. That's fucking wild as fuck, dude. Wow.
Dude, let's just put it this way. I saved the motherfucker from a well into six-figure lawsuit. Well into six figures.
Those are facts. Those are big facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big facts. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Since you're the
wild.
glass guru,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
Mhm.
I did a Burger King that I've never done before last night.
Uh-huh.
Well, I knew it's supposed to be it's brand new restaurant. One of them, like almost all the panes have fucking hard water on them, and then there's a lot of them that looks like I would say burn marks, but they're not black or anything. But I sat there and just scrubbed the shit out of it,
Like a
and it
chemical
wouldn't go
burn.
away.
Yeah, like a chemical.
There you go. Yes.
A lot of times, if you've got new sidewalks, new concrete, shit like that, contractors come in and acid wash shit to brighten it up, or to
But
take
it was
that.
on the inside.
Yeah, well, it could have been from the flooring too. They'll acid wash that stone floor, the brick floor.
There's
Depends. I mean,
I have
Yeah.
a place I've been doing for fucking almost 20 years now. I've been doing that factory that we've talked about it, and Mark knows. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And so maybe some of the Patreon people, but I've been doing this fucking thing for years. And they come in and put a new floor down. One of them like chip and like they throw down. It looks like chips
Epoxy.
and then epoxy over
Yeah.
top of it type deals.
Yeah.
And I can't. That shit will not come up. Whatever it was, they had the step in between or the step before they did
Yeah.
that. Whatever it was, it will not come up. I'm razor bladed.
if they put it on concrete, they're going to acid wash it
Yeah,
first.
then that was
If they
then
glue
it's
the
acid
acid up on
etched.
the
Yeah,
glass.
it's acid etched.
Yeah,
It's
so
fucked.
if it's got white spots that you could rub with your finger and the oil from your finger makes them appear to go away, but then they're back quickly,
Uh-huh.
that's an acid burn. And that can polish out, but it's a motherfucker.
Yep.
But yeah, any kind of acid that's sprayed on the walls or the floors that gets on the glass and it's not removed quickly does that.
Now I see
know,
a lot
that's
of dudes.
precise.
I see a lot of dudes, Mark. Now that you're bringing it up, because I know somebody's going to ask this or is probably wondering this, but
Yeah.
can you just say that's etched and you need to sand that down or bring it back up to shine? Do you have to do the whole
90% of the
window,
time,
or do you can you only do part of it?
like I did a whole entire house.
Do you? What I'm asking you is do you, when you remove a scratch or a stain or something that you need to take some layers of glass off? Do you have to do the whole panel, or can you just do
No.
the spot?
You can just do the spot.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just do the spot. And as far as the spots that you're talking about, Jacob, and probably what TJ's talking about, they appear to be white. You can't feel them no matter what. And if you put steel wool or a blade on them, it's like they don't exist, and they show up as soon as the glass is dry. That's an imperfection in the surface from an acid burn, and it can polish out in a single step most of the time pretty easily.
Yeah, I figured it was some type of chemical burn or something.
Yeah, no.
Some
I
type
specifically
of-
asked these people, like, is this going to be a construction clean thing? They're like, oh no,
The
someone
contractor
cleaned
took
them.
care of it,
You know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I went there and just like, I don't know what they used to clean the glass with, but
Yeah.
it was like just rag central, freaking,
Yeah. I don't.
and
Well, you
on
know
top
that-
of the freaking.
You
the
know that
freaking
stuff,
shit
I
I
don't even know
sell.
if it still exists. But they have that
Jacob,
countertop spray called 409.
Yeah.
409 will fucking wreck glass.
Just
if
like,
it's
hey,
on in the sun.
just like I'm going to tell you this right now, Jacob. Even if they say they don't want a construction clean, you still give them a first time cleaning price. Still,
Yep.
you charge them.
Yeah.
You charge them motherfuckers extra just because it's a first time. Like, listen, this is what I'm charging you this time because this is a first time cleaning. But the next time, this is what it will be. But the
Yep.
first time, I'm gonna have to get them to my specifications. I'm gonna have to get them to where my
And I mean,
standards.
I did the job, and they like shit.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
that's probably because you suck. But
yeah,
How many
it's- I
windows,
was gonna say
Jacob?
mainly
How many windows, Jacob? All of them?
pretty much everyone.
No
yeah.
shit.
There was
Really?
like maybe like 4 or 5 that didn't
Yeah.
have anything on.
fuck,
Yeah. Send some pictures. Try to get a picture.
fuck.
Maybe we can point you in a good direction.
I
You know?
did this
Fuck, I
job.
don't even know if I'll ever go back.
I did this job Monday. The lady's like, I want you to come and clean my windows inside now, and I give her a price. It's kind of hefty, but it's a big place. I had to stretch the 32. I had to stretch the old squeegee life pole all the way out to get that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a couple. She's got like almost like a tower on one end of her fucking house. You know, it's
Yep.
tall with a little drop off and all this shit. So, you know, I charged her for it, and then I go a couple days not talking to her. She messaged me. She's like, "Hey, can you do the patio? Pressure wash the patio. It's tile. You know, I just get the bird shit off there." She's like, I got a sandstone cap that needs cleaned," and I'm like, "Yeah, you know." So I charge her, accordingly. I get there, man, and just like whoever the dude was that, yeah, the dude that was not me. I'm not that guy. I can assure you of that, dude. I'm not that dude. I'm fucking not trying to do a lot of work. I'm trying to do a little for the most amount of money.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm fucking doing these windows, man, and she's just like, flabbergasted at the window cleaning that's coming out of the old T-squeege, you know what I mean? And as I'm going, I can see why, like, I don't know how in the fuck some of these dudes charge people money for the shit that they do. I just, like, boggles my fucking mind. But I went there with the auspicion that, I'm gonna be in and out of this bitch really quick. Nah, man, it fucking took me almost 3/4 of the fucking day, so I'm glad I charged what I charged, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. You always think, it's going to be one thing and it's always something else. That first time, dude, always fucking hack at him. Hack at him the first time.
9 times out of 10. Only 1 time out of 10 will it go better than you thought.
Right.
With everything.
Right. Right.
9 times out of 10, it's worse than you
That
thought.
fucking dog is thirsty. He wants to go outside.
Hang on.
Let that fucking poor dog out, you piece of shit.
Tucker, give him some water.
Yeah, man, you fucking let that dog fucking die of thirst.
Right.
Yeah, let him drink out of your Olympic swimming.
Yes.
What he wants is some peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'll get this video's almost completely edited. I want to change something. I'm gonna do something different and see how it works out for the channel. You guys will know the change immediately when you watch the video. You'll be like, oh. So hopefully I'll be able to find stuff that interests me to make the video a little more lively. But, I'm just going to
What you need to do is like throwback intros and stuff like that. We want to hear the old T-Squeegee theme song.
Oh, yeah?
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that was a good song.
Which one?
Hey, it's a T-Squeegee.
Oh, whatever, you fucking bitch.
Hey, T.
No, man, I really like that intro. I'm not fucking.
I don't know. I missed what you guys are talking about, but
Okay.
John Sacco and I were talking today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's possible while we're off, let's say for the next 3-4 weeks, whatever it is we decide to take, you put up a really old Squeegee Life podcast every Wednesday night? Is that easy for you to do? Like play episode 15, something from way back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do
I
that.
think you get people to watch it because
yeah.
I think some of those are, I guess they're called classics, we could say, but there's probably a lot of newer guys that haven't watched some of the old videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Are you gonna stay in the Squeegee Life era though?
No, I mean,
What's that?
I'll go all the way. Listen, man, as much as I think Tim's a fucking twat right now, you know what I mean? Like, him and I are, not on the best of terms right now. That's all a part of this show. Will always be a part of this show. No matter what I say, people are going to associate Tim with this and me with Tim. There's no getting around that.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure why he chose to do what Tim did, but it's whatever. You know what I mean? I think that him going on that dude's podcast is really fucking weird after the shit he said. I think that's super fucking weird and awkward, but, that's the life he's got to live, not mine. He's got to walk his own path. But the old stuff, with Josh and Tim and me and Tim and Mark, that's part of
That's
this.
who I miss.
Who? Shof?
Josh.
Yeah, Josh was great, man. But, like I said, it's just... those guys will always be a part of this. As much as we bust Tim's balls, Tim was, and I think the reason why we busted his balls so much is because I think the three of us were a little pissed about that. Not so much like fuck Tim, but more like a little bit of feelings hurt a little bit there. You know what I mean? Because we all we all sacrificed a lot of time and a lot of energy into this, and to just be like, fuck it, whatever, you know what I mean? It was a little kind of like a slap in the fucking face to the three of us, you know what I mean?
It was weird and it was fast and it came out, felt like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it was just it was handled really strangely on his part.
Yeah, so, but
Yeah.
he will always, really, I mean, I don't go and watch his shit and comment on his shit because I feel like I'm not going to be fake, and I'm not going to be accused of going over there and fucking, commenting on his shit to get shine or anything like that. I'm not doing that shit. If you don't want to be a part of this, that's cool, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever's whatever. I don't, but I'm not going to try to poach. I'm not a poacher. You know what I mean? I'm going to do my own thing, and if people watch, that's cool. I realize a lot of the dudes that watch this probably watch that. You know what I mean? And I'm fine with that, whatever. But, you'll always be a part of the show. I have no qualms. If I had felt that way about it, anything that he was ever involved in, I would scrub every last bit of that shit off. He's still in my featured channels, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? If you go to my YouTube channel right now, my two top featured channels are both his channels. So I'm not that guy. I'm not him. Is what you know what I mean? I didn't switch all the way to fuck up on that dude. I didn't do that. So
yeah,
I'm keeping it 100, and it is what it is. Whatever's whatever. You know what I mean? I got no ill will or none of that shit. I just think some of the moves that he makes is weird, and that does not necessarily mean that I'm trying to scrub the dude out, or I won't give him no shine, or I don't want nobody to see the old shit, because the old shit was fun, man. We had a lot of good time. I had a lot of
laughs.
Lot of fun with Tim. I had a lot of fun with Tim. Tim was, fuck. we were on the cover of that magazine together. That wasn't going to go down like that. That was just going to be me, Mark, and Seth. That's the way that was going to be. And I asked him to be on it because I felt like it would be weird for Tim not to be a part of that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And Seth and Mark can attest to that. I'm a piece of shit, but I did that at least. You know what I mean? Yep. So, it was all good in the fucking hood until he posted that shit on Facebook. Trying to flame me on Facebook and called me a fucking janitor and all that shit. Man, it was all good until that part right there. He could have done and left, and it would have been whatever, just like all the other times he's left the show and stopped coming on. It would have been cool. I would have had no problems. But when he got on there and tried to fucking flame me, it's like, bro, come on, man. Are you seriously going to do that?
And there's a lot more you could say, and you don't.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit I can say that I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not that dude. I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? But I'm also the type of dude that's I've got all my ammunition. I keep ammunition in the closet, just in case the zombie apocalypse pops off. I got rounds to fire off, you know what I mean? So, if a motherfucker wants to get goofy, I got bib overhauls and some weird glasses I can put on in a heartbeat.
Right.
Yeah, you got some stupid ass Regent Prism glasses you can put on.
But, it is what it is. I don't hate the dude or no shit like that. I'm just, I don't hate Josh. I wish Josh would come. I wish Josh would be a guest on the show a couple times a year. You know what I mean? I love Josh. Josh is a great dude. Josh is a really good dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Not only is Josh a really great dude, but he's a self-made. If you guys knew, if anyone really knew where Joshua Shoaf actually came from and what he's been through in his life to be where he's at right now, that dude is a fucking inspiration.
Yeah.
That dude that dude came up the hard way. So, and to see where he's at right now with his shine on like that, Joshua Shoaf will always be my buddy. Always be my buddy. He's a good dude. You know what I mean? And the reason why he's not a big part of this is because he's just doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? He's not fucking, trying to do the same thing that he was doing with me, and then you're not doing what Tim's doing. You know what I mean? So, it's all super weird. You didn't have time for this. You didn't have time for this, but you got time for that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Just say, nah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up before I go too far. I've already gone too far and talked about it too much already, because I don't want no drama. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't want no private messages, none of that fucking shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear none about it. You know what I mean? I said what I said, and that's all that I said.
Forget about
Nothing
it.
I said was disparaging. All I'm saying is, do always be a part of the show. We needed to fucking climb that ladder and walk that path to get where we're at right now. So I wouldn't change none of it. None of it.
It's all part of the foundation.
It's all part of the foundation of it. He's a part of that. You know what I mean? So
Now you're stuck with me until you come back from fucking break.
we're gonna have to talk about that during break. You're gonna have to step it up a little bit. You're gonna have to get something besides a gateway to get on the fucking internet with, because it's a problem. It's a problem, my dude. It's a real problem. You got that moo cow fucking what?
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 Can I have a piece of paper?
Man, dude, can you not see I'm trying to do something here?
I just need a piece of paper.
Dude, I don't know where there ain't no paper. You're gonna have to come back for paper. I can't stand her, man.
Hey, you love me. Don't you laugh. I'm your favorite.
Yeah,
Wu-Tang Clan ain't
she's
nothing to
probably
fuck
right
with,
about that.
man.
Don't say nothing.
What?
She's probably right about what she just said, but don't tell her I said that. She's like, I'm your favorite. Whatever. Don't say that out loud.
There's always one.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't harbor no ill will or none of that shit to none of them dudes that ain't been a part of it no more. I ain't mad at nobody. It's whatever, dude. You know?
Yeah. It is what it is, you know? How it goes.
If you guys don't know, right now, windowcleaner.com's having a summer sale. Go check that shit out, dudes. Go check that shit out. Yeah, all kinds of everythings. When it comes to the window cleanings, they're selling the things that does it.
I might need to go on there. Stuff I need.
Yeah. You want to fucking catch up on all things fucking American window cleaning? Go subscribe to American Window Cleaning magazine there.
Get you some
Get
stickers,
you some stickers, boys.
Sticker gang.
Go to Maker
Yeah,
Products,
stickers.
Maker Products, Maker.com, Black Diamond Squeegee Rubber, Zero,
Start
the
Smart.
Start Smart Box, just all of that shit. Go and
Yeah, get
support our sponsors by buying shit from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go to
Hell, you do
squeegeelife.com,
that.
buy some t-shirts, man. After the holiday.
Yeah, new shirt dropping Friday.
Yeah, wait till the new
Possibly.
shirt drops. Wait for the new shirts to drop. I got a shirt I'm gonna drop here soon, so wait till the new shirt drops. Go visit the website after the 4th of July. You guys would be like, ooh, hit me up. Well, everyone's gonna get a. I'm gonna tell you, all you Patreon members about to get a sweet ass fucking discount code. So I'm gonna set you guys up. Everybody, the whole Patreon's getting a special Patreon code to get some percentages off, even more than you already get off. I'm gonna give you some more off. It's gonna be great.
Special code no net.
Yeah. Well, what it's gonna be is each person's gonna get their own fucking code, and you can only use it one time because you motherfuckers ain't gouging me. I'm gonna hook y'all up, and then when you're surprised when your box comes, you guys are gonna get even another one. It's gonna be dope. So I'm gonna hook. Everybody's getting hooked up. But
I got that code where I get shit for free.
Yep, he does.
Yeah.
But
No.
there'll be
you'd be losing money.
Nicolas Cage. Oh man, but we really appreciate you guys. I'll do what Mark said, and we'll toss and we'll do an old show. What I'll do is I'll go through the computer, and I'll find an old show and just fucking play the old show live on here while we're gone, so you guys can watch those and comment on them. The guys that like old shit. Like maybe we'll do the very first ever appearance. The very first one will this coming Wednesday. The very first one will be the very first appearance of Mark Tanner on the podcast.
That'd be cool.
Which is an epic podcast. That's me, Mark, and Josh Soph. And that was fucking a laugh a minute. We had so much. That's what sparked what's happening today. So.
Yeah, and I had no idea what to expect.
Oh, it was we had so much fun. Mark had a fucking foam turd. It was fucking great, dude. We had so much fun, man. You guys will love that. And then, you know, what I would probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna leave it up to Patreon members. I'm gonna post something in Discord and be like, hey, man, like what
What
episode would you guys like to see played live, and whatever, you know what I mean? And I'll do a little. I'll maybe the guys maybe will come in and we'll chat on the for a little bit on the fucking live and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Say what's up, whatever. You know what I mean? Well, maybe
Can I throw
or
one
maybe
out
we'll
there?
take turns. Maybe we'll take turns while we're off, and each guy will pick a night to chat in the live.
That's cool.
Marcus Bay, okay, that's a good one too. We'll do
That's
Marcus.
what I was gonna say.
We'll
That's
do.
what I was gonna say.
We'll do. And I got a special Marcus Bay thing coming up that I'm doing. I've been working on for. I want to say about a month now. I want to make sure I can do what I need to do before I release the video and shoot the video. But I've got a special Marcus Bay thing I'm going to do.
Cool.
But we'll do the first appearance of Mark Tanner, first one. The second one will be Marcus Bay, and then we'll go from there. All right.
Yep.
But I just
I like that.
appreciate everybody for watching, man. We really appreciate you guys, especially all you dudes that are here tonight are the dudes that are always here, and we really, really appreciate you guys, man. I mean, this gets a lot of views after, and people are always like, "Why isn't it? Why can't I get the old show? Why can't I get the show audio anymore?" Because that fucking, I hate doing that shit. But I think I've got a workaround for that too, where I don't even have to post it no more. I think it's just going to automatically be posted to iTunes and everywhere. I just got to work on that. I'll figure that out. The Marcus Bay shirt. All right, listen. I could take that image of Marcus Bay and put it on a t-shirt, but I really feel weird about doing that.
Yeah.
I really
I
feel
can
weird
see
about
that.
taking the graven image of Marcus Bay and profiting from it. What do I do with the profits from that, Jason? What do I do with that? You tell me. You know what I mean? Like, that just seems really weird, and I don't want people to look at me a wild way about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not into that.
Totally
you know what I mean? I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't want to be
well,
like, this dude's making money off a fucking dead guy. I don't want to do
You
that.
could do one of two things. You could do a charity thing, or you could whatever funds come
Or
in
I
from
could,
it.
I could just do a Marcus Bay T-shirt and just give it to the Patreon guys and just be done with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
give them
that'd
to,
be better.
or give them to the people that would like them. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, I'd like a Marcus
Yeah.
Bay T-shirt. You know what I mean? You just pay for the shipping and I'll, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out.
Or you could use the money as like save up and do like get like an equipment package for a guy who's just starting out or somebody in the
Yeah.
back.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I was
man.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
I mean, yeah. I just,
Buy something through
yeah.
WCR
It's not.
and
Yeah, I
back
just,
for it.
Jason. I'm not shitting on you for it. I'm just saying I've been wanting to do that, Jason, but I just feel weird about doing it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I won't do it. I just want to do it in a right way that's respectful to Marcus. You know what I mean? I want to.
Yeah.
And
You
I
know what I mean?
think the
And now that
stuff
I'm
on
talking
Jim's
about it,
good.
somebody's probably gonna fucking, stick the same exact logo on there and put Marcus Bay's name underneath it. You know what I mean? And then it's gonna be a thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that.
Well, Seth's
Yeah.
idea I think was a good idea because he was always about wanting to help people,
Yeah. So
especially guys that were new. Because whenever I was new, he helped me.
right. So
You could
maybe
even
that's
do, like,
what
the
we'll do.
Marcus Bay Kick, like all the wagtails, all the stuff that he used.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do like a starter kit like that. You know what I mean?
That's actually a really good idea. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
I'll do a Marcus Bay shirt, and all proceeds will go to a Marcus Bay kit for
Have
lucky winner.
WCR set up a
Yeah.
Marcus Bay kit and they can direct ship to
Yeah.
whoever wins it.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
We don't have
Exactly.
Yeah.
to.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
we'll
know what I
include
mean?
we'll
Maybe-
include
maybe
windowcleaner.com
somebody
in there.
sponsors
I'll
something.
talk to Chris about it, and we'll
Yeah.
get that
Bing
that
bong.
going. Bing bong, bing bong. We'll
Yeah.
get that done.
And maybe
Bing
we can send
bong.
up
Good
our,
job, Jason.
someone could-
So that's what we'll do. We'll do a Marcus Bay T-shirt, and those proceeds will go straight to WCR, and WCR will take that and probably a little bit of their money and fucking send a Marcus Bay kit to somebody. Cool. Good job,
Yeah,
Jason.
cool.
Hey, we love you guys. Literally, we love y'all. We'll see you guys in a few weeks. All right. It may not be a month. It might be only 2-3 weeks. We'll see how it goes. But
Yeah.
we'll see you
Peace.
guys. I'll stay in contact.